Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching scary short films on TikTok. So let's get it started.
Walk down your stairs with the inverted filter. I'm gonna show y'all because my legs look backwards as heck. Alright, so this is with inverted off. Bro, this is inverted on. This is same direction. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My staircase. Oh, the staircase is leading me to the. Oh, I don't even know how to record this. Bro, I can't do this. Down by the bay, where the watermelon rocks, If you go home, just don't get caught, but...
So we're starting to get real sick of our house being haunted. I'm over it. Yep, me too. Because every day stuff keeps happening like this. Nope. And like this. And it's getting real frustrating. We have a pre-scheduled to come next Tuesday, but just last night when I was filming a TikTok, this happened.
See what's happening? It's not even plugged in. It's not plugged in. This started happening while we were filming. I'm sick of this.
Like and follow for part 7.
Maybe there's a body, and there's no...
I don't want to see it.
I love that that's in the video.
There's only one fire truck.
So, that was the end. So let's watch another one.
This video was recorded by the user VampireChick03, and in the video, she performs one of her TikTok dances late at night with nobody around with her. Upon watching the video carefully, it appears as though a hand can be seen pressing against the window for a short period of time. Like the previous video, I can't show you the clip with sound because of the copyright rules, so I'll just have to show you the clip itself. Some people say they can also see
Oh my
a
god,
face.
what was that? I am not going to be able to sleep tonight. Oh my god.
This is why you should always change your locks. In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep. She propped her phone on a shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower. A few minutes later, she reaches for her phone to change the song, but stops suddenly. Reflected on her phone's screen was a person standing in the middle of her bathroom facing the shower. She somehow kept her composure, turned the water to scalding hot, and then ripped open the curtain and sprayed the intruder in the face. As they howled in pain, she ran past the door kitchen to get her butcher's knife. In a panic, she can't find her knife, so she just runs out of the apartment and calls the police. The police go in and come out with a crazy-looking woman in handcuffs. One of the officers comes over to the girl and says she used to live here and she had copies of your keys. Then he pauses and looks down and brings up a clear evidence bag that contained her butcher's knife, and he says, "Looks like she wanted her apartment back."
That was so scary.
If you can make it through this entire video, I guarantee you won't be able to sleep tonight. A man was working late at night when he received a notification that there was detected movement on his son's baby monitor. He checked the app, expecting to see that his 3-year-old son had just coughed or sneezed loudly. But when he looked at the baby cam, he was shocked to see his son and wife acting very strange. They were sitting on the bed together, both glaring at the camera with blank, emotionless stares. He assumed that the camera was just frozen, but noticed that his wife and son were blinking every couple of seconds. He then called his wife to make sure everything was okay, and she told him that she was in bed with her son and he had gotten scared a couple of minutes ago and came into her room crying. The husband was stunned. He slowly told his wife that they were both in their son's room looking into the baby monitor. Just as the wife was about to respond, there was a loud screech and the call ended. The man then went to check the baby monitor and it was complete static.
Alright, so I just got home from work. My girlfriend's supposed to be at her mom's house with the dogs. Hello? Anybody in here? Hello? Hello? I already called the cops.
If I were him, I would just run out the house. Oh my god, that hit. Oh my god, that scared me.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. This is why you should never stay in sketchy motels. In 2005, a young woman on a solo road trip across the country decided to stop for the night. The first place she sees is the Mountaintop Motel. It looked pretty cheap, but she was tired, so she said good enough. The check-in guy eyed her up and down very uncomfortably and then asked her if she was traveling alone. She ignores the question, pays for her room, and then walks away with the key. When she gets inside her room and sees there are literally cockroaches in her bed, she says nope and decides to sleep in her car in the parking lot. Around 3 a.m., she wakes up to see the check-in guy using his own keys to get into the motel room she was supposed to be in. A few minutes later, he storms out and slams the door and starts walking towards her car. Terrified, she hides under her blanket as the man tries to open her car doors but can't and walks away. She speeds off and calls her friend and asks her to look up the address of Mountaintop Motel so she can give it to police. Her friend's quiet for a second and then just says, "The Mountaintop Motel closed a week ago."
Never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky.
If someone offers you this, walk away. In 2016, a man was staying at his friend's cabin in the woods when he decided to go for an evening stroll. A little ways down the trail, he hears someone call out from behind his neighbor's house. He looks up and he sees this skinny guy pop out from behind the building who starts waving frantically at him to come over. Worried this guy could be in trouble, the man takes off running to assist. But when he gets close enough, the neighbor just offers him a fistful of Slim Jims and starts talking about how much he hates his wife. Sensing there was something wrong with this guy, he says no thank you to the Slim Jims and walks away. The next day, the man calls his friend who owned the cabin to ask him what the deal was with his weirdo neighbor. There was silence on the phone, and then his friend just says, "I don't have any neighbors." The police are called, and it turns out his neighbor was really some lunatic who had recently killed his wife and had been hiding out in the abandoned cabin next door.
Previous TikToks, part 1.
I've been getting a lot of questions about my dog Cracker. He's half Cocker Spaniel and Australian Shepherd. I rescued him. He's from Japan. Do you want a tree? Yeah?
What's up, murder junkies? This is who left the head in the display case again? This is part 9 of our true crime murder regalia collection. This time we're looking at a hair sample from Philip Carl Jablonski, an American serial killer who killed 5 people between 1978 and 1991. Jablonski was sentenced to death after being found guilty of the murder of his wife and mother-in-law, and spent most of his remaining days painting some of the people he looked up to the most.
Okay, that was it for today. That will wrap it up. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I make my next video. Bye guys.